Hello, welcome back to third person perspective Jazzgrass Gaming. Whoa, wow, worst intro ever. I'm Dennis, he's Brian.
What ethnicity haven't we been xenophobic to today? Let's see. Oh, you know what? American customers can be a bit annoying as well.
I hate the ones that are our age and go, dude, bro. They're the worst. They're the worst. It's like,
No, the ones that annoy me are they'll walk into the store, but they hold themselves like how should I say it? Oh fuck, I don't know the right way to explain how they carry themselves. That sort of, I want to say arrogant, but it's not really. It's kind of arrogant, but not really. It's like this overtly confident, overtly relaxed stance. You know what I mean? To the point where it just feels forced. They walk in and they're like, oh, all right, guys, let's pick out some booze. Yeah,
oh, they're always so happy about shit.
And it's like, oh, and then they ask me something, and it's tricky because, you know, different languages, different pronunciations.
Exactly.
So they'll pronounce the name of like a wine, and I'm like, what? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Can you spell it for me? And like, yeah, this, that, oh, right. You know, like first, a while back, someone was looking for, I think it was like, Côte de Rhône.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they were pronouncing it Côte de Rhône. Something like that. And I was like, excuse me?
Sorry?
And I was like, how do you spell it?
English, motherfucker.
And they were like, oh yeah, Cotedurhn. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah. Oh, this one.
Côte de Rhône.
It's a fresh white wine.
French. You know, okay, so
they're generally alright.
Coming back to the Indian customers, dude.
Too much energy for me.
They always ask if something is on special offer.
Yo, they do.
Even those
two I was talking about in the previous episode.
Is it on special offer, sir? And I'm like, no. And but I get annoyed. You don't know why, Brian? I see these motherfuckers, and it's the same group. Like it's the same like customers. Like I know them. It's not all of them. It's just the groups that I get.
Oh, all right.
They're there 4 or 5 times a week. Oh. They always ask me if something is on special offer, and I always tell them the ones with the yellow fucking things. After a while, you should understand how the store works, right?
Especially if you show up 4 times a week. God damn.
Yeah, it's usually it's usually like 4 or 5 Indian dudes, and then they just spend like 10 minutes like discussing on what whiskey to get. And I'm just sitting there like, if it's not busy, I don't mind. I'm just vibing. But, oh, sorry. I thought I was gonna get hit by a moped.
All right. Anyway, yeah, I know they always do that thing where they're like, you know, they discuss amongst themselves for ages and ages.
I like the ones.
And they always speak their own language. They always speak Hindu to each other, so it's not like you can listen in on them or anything either. So you just sort of hanging out, just waiting for them to have the little conversation. And say, all right.
Or the guys that have to ask permission from their wives.
Oh, matey. Last weekend, I had 2 that were just making out in front of my cash register, and I just cleared my throat. I was like, excuse me, there's other customers waiting. I was so annoyed. I was actually kind of offended. Like, why are you making out in front of my fucking cash register?
I don't
what
like
are you
that
doing?
Either.
You fucking weirdo.
It's like you're allowed a little kiss. You're allowed a little cute little peck.
Also, the dude in my store just looked who looked and acted just like a goofy Bollywood actor, bro. Came in, just a fucking bulking ass man.
Oh,
right?
Yep.
Fucking got the fucking 1950s haircut that they're rocking over there. The big ass sunglasses, Ray-Bans or whatever the fuck he was wearing.
And then he goes,
gold chain.
Which one is on special offer?
You know, you get hairy ass arms, as thick as my head. Just fucking got a little tattoo on his knuckles and stuff.
Sounds sexy.
And he's talking like, yeah man, yeah, I'll take this big old bottle, yeah, I'll see what's going on in there, yeah, I'm gonna pick out a wine.
I have one old dude.
That dude, when he shows up, that's the only customer I look forward to when I work at that particular store.
My favorite guy is like an old fucking dude that's in the 80s. or in his 80s, I mean.
Yeah.
He lived through the 80s, that's for damn sure. But he's in like one of those scootmobiles, so he can't enter because it's too wide.
Oh.
And we're too narrow.
No.
So he's always like, here's my pink card, and it's like, hey man, and I was like, and first couple of times I was like, what do you need? And it's always jonge jenever, Genever.
Oh yeah. That's
So I
the
always
old
go like,
people.
you want some jonge jongens, some young boys?
Eh.
He's like, yeah, the way lekker. But he only comes like once, maybe twice a week, and he only gets like one bottle. So he's in the clear.
Oh right. I do
like-
have another one who looks like he's been an alcoholic for decades.
Oh yeah.
He comes in and he looks like an old sailor, but you can tell he's never spent a day at sea. It's
Yeah,
just he's been drinking.
A lot. A whole lot of lot.
Drinking the sea. So, but yeah, he always shows up, grabs 2 liters of young Geneva, and it just that's it. That's what he does. Yeah, I'm always a little bit concerned because he just looks like. Like he's been through 5 world wars. That's what he looks like, bro. When you look at his eyes as well, there's not a hint of happiness in there. Not
That's
a
horrible.
hint.
I did come across one guy, like an old geezer, and I was like, yo, how old are you? Because I accidentally pressed like the wrong thing, so I had to put in the age. And usually I just put in my own age, but I was like, with older customers, I always do the, when were you born game? I love it. I love it. I feel like I'm working with elderly. And I was like, oh, you're probably like 1952 or something. And he was like, nope, 1941. I was like, damn, that's bad timing.
Oh man, damn.
He was like, yeah. He didn't even, because I blurted that out, I was like, ooh, this is bad timing. I was like, oh, I made it through.
That's some lucky shit.
Yeah, I mean, at least he was a baby, I guess. Shit, I should have brought the fucking... Brian, you gotta pay attention to me, man. I should have brought the fucking... the booze.
I'll be entirely honest here. I did participate that I'd have to remind you, but I forgot that I was gonna have to remind you.
Yeah, because... Oh, damn, that was... Whew.
Why did I think that train was charging
coming after us.
Yeah, on the road. It's participating in the rally.
That's right. Oh, mate, I want a mod that makes it fucking the Thomas the Tank Engine
Oh, mate.
with the soundtrack as well.
There's grown adults that watch that show.
Oh, you know, you like trains or you like trains.
Yeah, true.
And
The
you know,
movie Trainspotting is my favorite train-based movie.
I've never actually watched it, but I heard
Me
it's.
neither, but I've heard about enough scenes that I may as well have.
Yeah. Apparently, it is a good movie though.
Okay, oh yeah.
About heroin.
Yeah,
Oh, Scotland, right?
I think so, yeah.
No.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry, Brian.
How
I'm
could
very
you?
gassy.
On my show?
Your show? Oh, mate. Horrible thing about like. All right, so Night Train.
Yeah.
All right. You've always wanted to go.
Yeah.
Here's a review from me.
Alright. That's always a good start for a review.
So, it's a real gamble. You know, either you're in a cabin with like nice people,
yeah.
or boring people,
Yeah.
or way too active people.
Yeah.
I was lucky. I just had 3 old geezers that, you know, were all right to talk with, but then like come across overbearing. But man, sleeping in those trains is something else. It's better than a park bench, I guess. I'll give it that. But holy shit, it is hot, and it was exactly. So the length of my bed, Brian, I kid you not,
Yeah.
was exactly 198, 97. It was like exactly as tall or a little shorter than I was.
Really?
Yeah. So that was all right, but it's so narrow
I
that
even thought about that, right?
Dude.
Because my mom said the same thing. She was like, I hope he's gonna fit.
I actually slept pretty fucking well.
Oh.
Dude, like, okay, first of all, I'm used to snoring. I don't mind it.
You always curl up in your sleep anyway.
Exactly, but there comes the second problem. It's not that wide.
Were you and your girlfriend sharing the bed?
No. Like, there were separate beds, so there was like 5
Alright.
little, like, thanks for the boost.
Hey, nice. We got some Nitro going on. That's the nice thing about driving the truck on rally day.
Yeah, I'm
you get
still
unexpected boosts
I'm very
forward.
scared he's gonna flip me though.
No, he's not gonna flip. You can't get under you.
Ooh, you
can No, he can get under you in the tractor, but not in this.
Oh, this is not a...
We're filled up as well. We're too heavy.
This is not a good speed. This is scary as fuck.
What do you mean scary?
Mate, I'm full with shit, Brian. You see the tilting.
We are actually going quite fast now. We're going towards the 60. Oh, is that 60 or 80? 60.
I've never gone up a hill this fast.
Oh no, we're gonna do
Yeah, dude, Brian, I'm telling you, this is... Oh,
we're a loose cannon. We're a poop cannon.
Riding the shit comet. We're going to your ass, baby. This is gonna be some explosive diarrhea.
The poop surface of Uranus.
Timo!
Now that's an album name. You know, we're in the poop surface of Uranus.
Don't T-bone me, son of a bitch.
Actually, it should be the piss surface of Neptune, and then the poo rollers of Uranus.
Which favorite?
The poo striders.
Wait.
They also call them the flowers.
Am I?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm wondering if I'm still like gassy. Oh yeah.
Are you still gassy? Well, I don't mind. I can open up the window.
Go on. Why is my engine still on?
What are you doing?
Because I can't hear it.
Oh, no shit, there's a massive engine blaring behind you.
Yeah, but that's why I'm wondering if it's still on or
We're
not.
saving on fuel anyways.
That is true.
As long as we're going forward. I mean, you're holding W and we're going forward, so it seems to be fine.
Yeah, but in case my brakes give out, because that's kind of dependent on on my engine.
Oh. Oh, we got a parking brake, I guess.
Oh.
And he is still glued to us.
It's glued to my ass.
Well, I'll tell you what. It has been a great help getting us to where we need to go. How do we slow down so much?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm...
Oh no, the engine must be off then.
Oh yeah. Right.
It's on. It went on. It's on.
Yep. Oh yeah. Back to speed, baby! So yeah, I think, yeah...
Gear up. Thank you.
I don't want to go too fast.
Even though we cannot break this engine, I just don't like seeing the dial shoot up into the red and stay there, you know?
That is true. Though this car is weird about gearing up and down, because sometimes it like turns off your engine.
Fair. That is fair.
Oh my god, this dude.
This gotta be like one of the loudest episodes of Jazzgrass just by background noise alone. I mean,
though this should be like a speed run.
Like now we can say like, oh, you think the mic quality was bad? Nah, it was just a game blaring.
Exactly.
You know, it was just a game. It's not our fault. The game's loud. Fucking hell, we're really just blasted.
Oh, this is scary.
Like I don't like how fast.
Dude, this is gonna be a speed run, like fastest time with the fucking Gekmet or the Gifu.
I wonder. Oh man, if only. No,
this is bad. Watch out.
I mean, if you take the Gifu onto a rally race, whatever fucking time we post will likely be the first world record. Because we'll probably be the first to upload a. I'll look it up. I'll see if I'll see if anybody's done that yet.
Oh,
and if not,
finally,
that might be a little achievement we could make on the old Jazzgrass.
Peace of mind.
My summer car, Gifu Rally. Oh no, someone's already done it. The rally race Gifu percent. So they from start to finish. They played my summer car and until they finished the rally with the Gifu.
Oh damn!
And this one seems to have taken 6 hours. This one's taken 7.5.
All right. Oh, finally, safety.
Mods that make the game better. Oh, I didn't know there were graphical mods for the inside of the house. That might be nice.
Really?
Actually.
Oh, nice. Man, that gave me a lot of stress.
Guess I'll look into it.
Jesus. All right. I mean, we
Sorry.
made it there
Yeah.
in less than 15 minutes.
Oh, damn.
So that must be some sort of record.
How late is it? Oh, no.
Hi, boys.
Is
Yes,
it
sir.
closing time? Really?
Yeah, because I went like at 5.
Oh,
It's
I
a
thought
Sunday.
we left
Never
in the...
mind. It's a Sunday.
Huh?
It's a Sunday. It's Lord's Day, Brian. You can't be open on a Lord's Day.
So it is morning? I'm so confused.
No, it is evening. It is evening.
It's evening.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to find out. That was my question. How late is it? How, where, why?
But it isn't closing time. It's just Sunday.
Okay. Fair enough.
Well, I guess I'll park my truck at the septic disposal units.
Yep.
So we'll be there first thing in the morning, making some quick buckos. I didn't put on my... Oh, I did put it on.
Good shit.
Oh, man, that was...
Pretty sure we could sleep in the back here as well.
Yes.
So we could just hang out there and do whatever.
Alright.
Oh man, what a great game. Honestly,
At least now I can pre-park
I'm
it.
enjoying the shit out of this, bro.
It's such a great game. I mean, alright, so for the... It's technically kind of limited in what you can do in the game. But because every time you do it, it goes a little different. A little worse, a little better. Like, that makes it so replayable.
And it's also, I don't know, I like this idea of just playing a game where I'm a part of this small village.
Community.
Yeah, where I'm just living my life, doing
But
my
you're also
thing.
just faceless a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
people know you.
Yeah, people
It's
are,
like-
are aware of who you are, but, you know, you're not exactly...
You're mainly
not
just
the
the
main
dude
character.
who picks up the shit.
Yeah, you're not the main character. You're just a guy who shows up to deliver firewood, suck poopies.
Yeah, you're banking
you
up,
know,
trying
you're a nice
to
young
survive
man
without his
who-
parents.
You're a nice young man who brings fish to his grandma. You're the real farmer's type. You're just a
Yeah.
farmer boy in a small village. I like that. I think I
very
can
humble.
appreciate it.
I can enter from there. Cool. Didn't know that.
But I can definitely see why they would have a lot of alcoholism in this country.
Oh yeah. Nothing to do.
Hey, what the hell, man? You know, that's one thing I never understood. How do people not feel stimulated to create forms of entertainment? I guess they do, because they do have like this little stage in the village.
Yeah.
I guess they have like the pavilion and alcohol. I guess alcohol is just the easiest method, right? The
Yep.
most accessible, like, oh, all my buddies are at work and I'm bored, let's get drunk.
Exactly. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Talk to your grandma? Hell no.
Man, I'm too busy to get drunk, alright? I can't be dealing with a hangover when I have to work.
It sucks that the windows aren't working. Or the mirrors, I mean.
Yeah, I know. I still don't know why.
But
Because
Oh,
I'm pretty
man,
sure they
it's-
should. I'm pretty sure they should work. There we go. So in between the episodes, Dennis and I ate some dinner. Early dinner, real early.
oh yeah, perfect.
And I ate just so much food, bro.
Oh you
I still feel all filled up.
I mean, that's good. That's good.
Ate a fucking baguette.
Man, we're home. Well, we're
Nice.
home away from home. Have a little beer.
It's that fan dwelling life, I guess I've heard all about.
Yeah, I just go from town to town making money off of shit. Ah, man. I mean, it is
Just
a
gotta
beautiful
take it
truck.
day by day.
It's a very stylish truck, I gotta say. It's very useful. Like
I do like the
it's short
aesthetics of those
nose.
old trucks.
No.
Like when you see those old RVs as well. I was in Utrecht the other day, and there was and I saw one along the road that was like this really like 1970s, 1980s looking RV, and it looked just so cool. The cars just looked better back then. Nowadays everything looks alike.
It's
It all
very
looks alike. It's all like,
streamlined. It's like,
it's
everything's the
boring.
same.
I'm bored. Show
Hi,
me something
welcome-
interesting.
Have I shown you this teardrop shaped fucking car yet? Oh, this looks like bath soap.
I will
Wow.
say the electric VW van
starting to grow on you?
Yeah, slowly but surely.
I've seen it a couple of times in the wild, and I'm like, all right, it is ugly enough.
I've seen them driven around a bit, you know, a bit.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, it does have its own unique shape. It
has its merits.
Yeah, it does. It's not terrible. I just wish we had better ways to create batteries. You know, that didn't involve polluting the world further as well. I guess it's still better than gas because it's a one-time pollution effort as opposed to a continuous need to keep polluting as a matter.
But then, like
fuel.
the fucking lithium
Then where
batteries,
does the electricity come from?
Yeah, that as well.
So much that needs to be done, so little that's being done, all because people don't protest enough.
Yeah.
Come on, man! Light a couple buildings on fire. Government
Just
buildings.
do it.
Government buildings specifically.
I mean, standing on the road is
I'm
great
not talking
enough.
about libraries either. I'm talking about just
real
ones.
ones.
Law offices,
But, okay, so
tax offices, burn them down. Fuck 'em.
going on the fucking highway, pretty disruptive. You know, I'll give him that. But it's just like,
But they have to.
yeah, but what you were saying, go for government buildings, way better option, dude. Because maybe more people would be behind you.
True.
Because you annoy less people
look,
with it.
with the road stuff, it's the only way they could have effectively done it in that situation. All right, their alternative was to go stand in a field where nobody could see or hear them.
Or
that is unironically what the government suggested. Like, would you please demonstrate in this field where no one can hear and see you? No, of course you're gonna sit on the fucking highway. You just
Bastards.
fucking no way. You provoked them into it.
mate.
Like, they probably would have been glad to pick another location for the protest.
Kind of amazed me.
Chosen a reasonable spot.
The thing that amazed me, right, is the fucking like gluing their hands on like art things, and people didn't really care.
Yeah,
it's like, damn, dude. Like, sure, they didn't do the classics. Like, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't touch a Rembrandt now, would you?
I would.
Same. It looks tasty.
Tear it right apart.
Wipe your ass with it. Have a good diarrhea.
Give it a lick.
Ew. I wonder if the bar's open on Sunday.
Look, I'm saying, all right, yeah, in order to get... Because no large-scale change has ever occurred over a cup of tea.
No.
There's pretty much always been bloodshed.
Yeah.
As far as I can tell. And,
except that one time they all threw it in the harbor.
Yeah, well, that still led to bloodshed.
Yeah.
So, the big thing is... You gotta make your message known. To do it, yeah, something has to be sacrificed. Something has to be destroyed. Maybe a government building. Maybe one of the most precious paintings in the history of mankind.
Blow up a bank.
Fucking destroy it to send a point.
Blow up a bank.
And because people always throw that argument around, right? Like, yeah, but people won't listen to your arguments if you tell it in such destructive ways.
Well, they still
actually,
didn't
that's
listen.
incorrect because you've been listening to their argument non-stop because it's been in the news non-stop. You know their argument verbatim because of it.
Yep.
That you're literally... the fact that you're saying it already means that you're wrong.
Dum-dums. But hey, some people got late to work, so who
go
cares?
out, be disruptive, be a menace to society.
Already am.
And if anybody questions you, tell them to stop subsidizing fossil fuels, and then
we'll talk again.
I can't believe the government.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
They literally went like... Did they reveal like, oh yeah, we might need to do some budget cuts because we have like a deficit of about like I think it was something like 20 billion.
Yeah.
And then it came out that they spent 46 billion on subsidies for fossil fuel companies in one single year.
Yep. Isn't that funny?
That's it. Like, that was the most nutty shit I heard. I laughed my ass off, bro.
I mean,
the memes that came out of them were gold.
I mean, it's just it's sad that our politics are too memeable.
Yeah,
because it just means that it's going too wrong. Because it's absurd.
Yeah, it is. We do live in a very weird society.
Am I tired enough?
We live in a society.
Sleep. You know what? I'm gonna save and quit and then sleep.
Is there a save and quit area here?
Of course.
Oh, Timo.
It's called Timo.
Fair enough.
Timo, the time teller.
Timo the time teller. Hell yeah.
Alright, guys, we'll see you next time on Jazz.
Oh yeah, it's been already been 25 minutes. Holy
Really?
shit.
Oh, damn, I didn't even notice. Bye.
You didn't actually press stop recording.
No,
I
I
still
did.
haven't.
What?
No, you haven't.
Well, I've pressed F10, Brian.
Really? Well.